Now let us discuss the call instruction. The call instruction in the branch and control group. We've already did a little bit in the introduction of the branch and control group, the call instruction. Now we are doing it in detail. The call instruction is again divided into unconditional call and conditional call, same as jump. So now call instruction says what? Call address, or we could say label also here. Label, like it could be address or a label. The name of the subprogram is the label. So now whenever a call instruction, unconditional call instruction is executed, what happens is the control is transferred to this label or this address. What happens is whatever are the contents of the PC is always holding the value of the next instruction to be fetched by the CPU. So now that the address of the next instruction is, let's take an example, it's AD. Okay, now AD is written here. Whenever a call instruction is encountered, this ADDR is now required to be written on PC, the program counter. So this AD would be stored onto the stack pointer, and AD will be overwritten by the label or the address value in the PC, so that whenever now this instruction is executed, the control is transferred to this place. Okay, this is unconditional call. Now we are doing conditional call. Conditional call is the same calling happens, but after the checking of a condition where the values of flags are checked, as we've discussed in jump. So now call if carry address. What will happen is, first the value of carry flag will be checked. If carry is 1, then only the control is transferred to the address. Then only the subprogram with the label here or the address here is called. Call if no carry. If the value of carry is 0, then only this instruction will be executed. If the value of 0 is 1, then only this instruction will be executed. Then only the transfer of control will happen. Otherwise, the control will be transferred to the next. If it is CZ is written on line number 15, then the control will be transferred to line number 16. If 0 does not hold a value 1, if it is holding a value 0, control is 0. So control call if no 0 address. If the value of 0 flag will be checked. If the value of the 0 flag is a 0, then only the control will be transferred to this address or label. Control, call if parity, call if plus, the sign flag will be checked. If it is holding a positive value, meaning a 0, then the control will be transferred to address. Call if minus, if the sign flag is storing a value 1, which holds for stands true for a negative result, then a 1 signifies a negative result for the operation that has just happened prior to this instruction. Then if it is holding a 1, then only the control will be transferred to address. Call if parity even to this address. Parity is 1. Call if parity even to this address. Parity is a 1, then only the control will be transferred to the address. Call if parity odd to address. If parity value is 0, then only the control will be transferred to this address. So this is unconditional call and this is conditional call. Unconditional call does not check for any condition. Conditional call checks for the values of the flags on which the condition is determined, and then the control is transferred to those particular addresses or labels. Thank you.